My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. I'm going to give you my favorite PrizePicks entries for UFC San Diego. If you don't know what PrizePicks is, it is daily fantasy. You can build any number of custom entries, customize your payout, customize your lines, and then cash out, make some real money. It's very flexible, very easy, very fun. Check it out now at wewantpicks.com/prizepicks. They will instantly match your deposit up to $100. If you give them 50, they'll give you 50. You give them 100, they'll give you 100. Take the free money, play some of these lines. We have been cashing the last few weeks. Last week was crazy with all the stoppages. So we hit some, we lost some. I think we ended up even or a couple of bucks above even. I've already got some lines here, and premium members had access to those on Tuesday. The reason it is important to become a premium member is because we put all of our lines and picks up the minute they drop, and these move with the money. The earlier you get to them, the better they are. We've already got Bruno Silva. We'll talk about in a minute. That line has moved. If you're watching this on Friday, you'll have a little bit better luck than Saturday. But become a premium member now. Go to wewantpicks.com, scroll to the top, and click Become a Member. You'll see all of our PrizePicks picks every single Tuesday, the second that they drop, so you can attack them before they get going. So let's take a look here. You guys know I don't love significant strikes, but there are a few lines on here that I do kind of like. And I like the under on Josh Quinlan because the reality is he's either going to be taken down and held down for 15 minutes or knock out Jason Witt. And either way, it's not going to be 42 strikes. Jason Witt's last fight, he was knocked out. Only 8 strikes were landed. 8. And that was in the second round. So I think the under on significant strikes for Josh Quinlan, meaning it's not total, I think that's a pretty solid play, pretty easy, and could honestly be the tent pole or the pillar of any entries that you build. The rest of these, none of them, I don't like any of them enough to really jump on, but I do like the under there. Then if we go to fight time's always a little tricky. I just look for super low or super high. You'll see there's PFL in here and Bellator as well. It's not just UFC, but we break down UFC content, so that's what we're looking at. And the same thing with the Quinlan. The reason I'm not touching it is because Jason Witt can take him down and hold him down for 10 minutes. That could happen very easily. I do think it's probably an under, but I'm going to go ahead and leave that alone. And the rest of these lines, I don't really love enough to touch. Takedown lines. Same logic here. I was really hoping to do the over on Loopy. I think Loopy dominates this fight, gets it done. 3 is a tricky number. 3 is a tricky number. If it was 2.5, I'd probably do the over. But 3 means she needs 4 for you to win. Because if she hits 3 and you get 3, that's a push. But you need to win to win. So I'm not going to touch that takedown line either. Asmat versus Devin Clark. Asmat's a very good wrestler, but he doesn't always use it. So again, that's a tricky line. So we're going to leave these alone, and fantasy score is where I think we can get some real solid opportunities. I like potentially the over on Loopy. I think she dominates. Grapple, takedown. Over 84 should not be a problem there. I think the under on Lipski. I think Lipski potentially loses this fight. And if she wins, it's just jabs. 15 minutes worth of jabs. She's not going to get a stoppage. She had weight issues in the last fight. The fight was canceled on fight night. And now, a week later, she still has to cut weight, not as much as a catch weight, but she still got to cut weight, still has to go through that routine. So I think the under on fantasy score, I think Kuchera can take her down, hold her down, beat her up, potentially stop her. So I like the under there. And then, where's my boy Bruno? Where is he? Bruno Silva. 107.5. We got that line early. It was like 102. So we got that line early. I like the over. I think he absolutely flatlines Gerald Meerschaert. We've seen Gerald get flatlined before. His only path to victory will be the grappling, but Bruno Silva hits like a truck, is well prepared. I think Bruno Silva absolutely gets it done. Those are my favorite plays. Let's take a look at what I built. And I built this on Tuesday, so these lines have moved. The over on Loopy, significant strikes. The under on Quinlan, significant strikes. And I think the Loopy fight goes the distance, and she'll be on top most of it. And then Bruno Silva, I got that line at 102 instead of 107. I do think it's a stoppage win for him. Every point counts there. So guys, wewantpicks.com. I get so choked up just talking about these lines. wewantpicks.com/prizepicks. Promo code WWP. They will instantly match your deposit. Take the free money. It's literally free. Give them money. They'll give you money. Use theirs. Keep yours. Easy breezy. Make yourself some PrizePick entries and become a premium member. It's only $10 a month, $2.50 per week. And you get these lines early the second they drop. Sometimes there's dramatic movement. Sometimes very little movement. Takedowns are usually where we see dramatic movement. I've seen lines open at 1 takedown, flex all the way up to 3 or 4. WeWantPicks.com/PrizePicks. Become a member at WeWantPicks.com. Scroll to the top, click, become a member.